Yeah, work, nigga. Young rich, yeah. Lion blood, nigga, yeah. Huh? 75, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, that's what comes with it, nigga. You a nigga with money and it's a bunch of niggas out here that's hungry and ain't got no money. So that means we get to pick of the litter, nigga. We could go fuck their wife when we want to. We could go fuck their baby mama at any given time, nigga. We could go take their bitch out. They struggling. They getting $400 a week, $500 a week check, nigga, and we can go tell a bitch come get that 500 tonight. I only want 30 minutes. So yeah, niggas gonna their whole life gonna hate us, nigga. Hell yeah, nigga. Why wouldn't they hate us? Why would they like us, nigga?
You know what I'm
But we
saying?
could make their wife leave their bed tonight, nigga. We tell that bitch, I got 2,000 for you. Leave your bed tonight, nigga. She gonna leave that nigga tonight. She gonna leave out her bedroom with her husband, her nigga tonight.
That's true.
So why would they like us? There's gonna always be a problem with a nigga with the have and the have-nots, or a nigga that's getting a bag that will use it, rather beefing over, especially with some pussy. So yeah, it's gonna always be some fallouts with a nigga over some pussy, especially like when a nigga feel like his girl watching you too much, or a nigga feel like his girl looking at you too much. How you gonna stop a bitch from looking at a nigga that's getting to the bag of women?
Exactly. You can't.
Nigga, you can't, nigga.
The
cool.
women naturally attracted
It don't
to
matter.
that shit. Period.
Most
That's a
definitely.
natural attraction. Shit. For sure. Shit.
Well, rappers, they go through a lot of shit, nigga, cause they in dangerous environments. They always flaunting what they got. And then you gotta understand is a lot of niggas talking this gangster shit.
Yeah.
So niggas be talking the gangster shit so much that when they go to different cities, different states, different towns, niggas want to see if they gangster like they music portray.
Well, look, let's look at this. You
Niggas
got,
gonna test you for sure.
hey, you got Young Thug, YFN Lucci, Hood Rich Pablo, O Block, Gorilla Stone Jungle, Casanova. All them niggas been indicted like recently, right? You know,
And them niggas, what's dog be dancing and shit that just got out?
Murder.
oh, Smarter.
Murder.
Yeah. And then 6ix9ine little crew.
Yup. Treyway. So
Yeah.
you got all these niggas that street niggas turn rap indicted. Somehow we gotta figure out how to not get indicted. Somehow we gotta figure out how to make it to the finish line where our kids gonna be able to reap the benefits of our hard work and be able to live good. Our grandkids off this motherfucking millions that we making right now. Cause when you get in the game, you making millions. Them niggas making millions. If you a good streaming artist, you making millions. You gonna throw the millions away for a nigga? I'm just saying, like what we doing?
See, a lot of niggas that come from the streets in the first place, nigga, they got low IQs. So a lot of niggas ain't never had nothing but the streets. And they just so happen to make a popping song, nigga, and make millions. But they never elevate their mind, they never elevate their class level. So they still only meet and mingle and mix with niggas of that same caliber of retarded motherfuckers. Like C Murder, his brother worth 400 million.
He killing
You
niggas.
out in the Calliope projects, nigga, and you got an apartment in the Calliope projects. Your brother worth $400 million, nigga, and you in the Calliope projects. Like, I'm from the hood, nigga. We all from the city. I'm from Joy Road.
Right.
When I got some money, my objective in the streets is to make enough money to leave Joy Road. That's why the fuck I'm off Joy Road now. Cause my objective is to get the fuck on, make enough money, whether I'm in the streets or not, to feed my family so I never gotta live and they don't gotta live in these conditions that I live in.
That's right.
And since I left, I make sure I try to stay out of all the circumstances that could pull me back into the streets. So if that takes me separate myself from my old crew, nigga, that's what it takes. It's called survival of the fittest. If we jungle niggas, we street niggas, we in the jungle, nigga. We lions, tigers, bears, we got sheep, we got all these different animals, nigga, in the jungle.
Yeah.
So once you survive, what the fuck you survive for? We all grown niggas. We all in our 30s, 40s, nigga. That mean we seasoned in this. That mean we all know a bunch of niggas locked up and popped up. We know some niggas that's in wheelchairs, nigga. We know some niggas that's up in the morgue. So we know what the fuck come with the streets.
That's right.
So I'm not making enough money to make our kids live and experience some shit different. That make us some hoe ass niggas for us knowing what's out there and changing our lifestyle, nigga, changing who our people, places, and things, changing what the fuck we see on a daily basis.
That's
that
right.
make us less than a man, nigga, or that make us more of a man.
That make us more of a man. And it's a choice. I'm not mad at a nigga who make the other choice because he feel like that's all he know and that's all he got. But at the end of the day, man, once you mature, you get older, you start seeing shit different. You had kids, you start seeing shit a little different. So it be more about the longevity than short term. You feel me? We didn't all have money. And it's the same. You get it, you lose it, you get it again, you lose it, you get it again. It is what it is. We can't praise the money. We gotta praise family and you know what I'm saying? Love and kids and you know, all that type of shit. So hey, so with that being said though, so do you think that what would you pick? You gonna pick rapper or street nigga, millions or indictments?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What you mean? What do you mean pick it?
You gotta pick one. You gotta pick a rapper. You gonna be a rapper or a street nigga, or you gonna make millions, or live a street life and possibly get indicted.
Shit. Make million, nigga. That shit sound like the easy choice, nigga, to make some million. Shit.
You said the easy answer. Who gonna say I'm gonna be a street nigga? Who gonna say I'm gonna be a street nigga? Fuck it, nigga.
Being a street nigga, right? My little cousin, nigga, my little nephew, 12 years old, right? His whole family, we all street niggas, right? His granddaddy, one of the top street niggas in the city. He in the car with me, nigga. The young nigga say, yeah, my granddaddy say being in the streets is like, what's that movie with the Chinese motherfucker? Where they got the gang. Remember we was just all watching on Netflix last year.
It was a gang.
Remember the game and shit? Like if you fuck up, you die. It was like 400 niggas.
You talking about Squid Games?
Squid Games. And when my little cousin told me that, when that nigga got in the car, I was like, yeah, my granddaddy say being in the streets is like being in the Squid Games. That was the best case scenario I ever heard of a nigga, and it was a 12-year-old in my car that told me the best case scenario of being in the street. So one out of 400 niggas stay alive. One out of 400 niggas stay free.
Listen, you know niggas right now that's just gonna be a street nigga the rest of their life. Ain't no change. Ain't no changing them. You can't talk. Ain't nothing you can say to them.
2 months.
Listen.
Look at niggas getting burnt up in the city. They might got another 2-3 month run.
Ain't nothing you can say to them, bro. They gonna do what they gonna do.
And you know what I say to a nigga that there's nothing to say to? Nothing. I ain't got no words for a nigga that he got his mind already made. I only talk to young niggas that's come to me for advice or direction. If a young nigga don't come to you for direction or advice, it don't matter what you say to that young nigga, he'd never listen. I was one of them hard-head niggas that ain't never listened. All my niggas got popped up dead or somewhere. I just did 6 years. I just came home from doing 6 years. Been out 5. It wasn't nothing you could tell me at 16, 17, 18. Wasn't nothing in this world you could tell me. Nigga, I knew all the answers. I knew everything you could say. I didn't know nothing, but in my mind, nigga, I knew everything. This old nigga telling me go to school, go get some money, do this, nigga. I want to rob niggas. I love these pistols, nigga. I love putting these plays down, nigga. Mm-hmm. I want this nigga to go hustle all day. When he come home, I'ma rob and take everything that nigga got. And I'ma strip him naked. That's the game me and my niggas played. And nobody told me that it was gonna come with 20 years down the line. My niggas still hate us to this day. 20 years down the line, niggas still got money on us. 20 years down the line, all my niggas dead a lot.
A lot of that shit don't go away. Sometimes it don't go away.
Not one beef I ever had went away. 16-year-old, 17-year-old beef, 18-year-old beef. I still be having, my niggas still be having the same issues that niggas that they were still having at 16, 17. Because once you take a life, nigga, it ain't never gonna heal. That nigga, you think this one hoe ass nigga gotta go. Once he go, that nigga got a brother that love him. He got a cousin that love him. He got an uncle with some money. He got homeboys that love him. He a nobody to you. but that nigga got love somewhere else.
That's right.
And not these niggas forever gonna hate you forever.
Forever. That's why it's so crazy that niggas feel so comfortable with talking about dead niggas. Talking about people who done passed on in songs and disrespectfully, man. That shit is wild to me. I think that's like one of the most disrespectful things you can do, you know.
Yeah, but you talking about a kid. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Q.
That's dead. That's what you talking about.
Yeah, like niggas talking about
Like,
smoking niggas and they smoking niggas.
Or whatever.
Yeah, all that. You feel me?
Chicago shit, man. Them niggas want to be Chicago niggas so bad, man.
Yeah, but I'm saying what I'm saying, the whole thing about talking about dead niggas is a fucked up thing. Like, why niggas do that? Like, that's crazy. That's forever. We are forever indebted in this beef, bro. After you do that, it's forever on, nigga. It ain't gonna never be off.
That drill music, right?
It ain't gonna never be off. You say that about my dead nigga, my dead cousin, my dead anything, nigga. It ain't gonna never be off. You feel me? Like, how?
Want to do right, but the niggas they be out here rapping about that shit, but they ain't did none of that though. That's what bothered me. You feel me? If you living what you talking about and all that, I can't tell a nigga what to do. But everybody making songs about everybody ain't killing everybody. That shit ain't happening. All you niggas ain't no killers.
But no, but it's some niggas that's killing, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like, for we talking about that in that aspect, like niggas who really getting busy in the streets. Like, once you come on wax with some type of shit like that, nigga, it's forever on. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? Like,
so let me so tap in with my nigga Nolo and ask him to touch on that. You feel me?
Hey, Nolo.
Yo.
Peace. Hey, listen, we got a question for you, Brody. So like we was just talking about like dead niggas, like
I'm just on the Zoom meeting right now. Hold on.
Like niggas talking about dead niggas and they lyrics and niggas being disrespectful, mentioning niggas dead relatives and dead homies. Like, just touch on that. Like, what you feel about that? You know, I feel like it's very disrespectful. Ain't no coming back from it. But how do you feel about niggas speaking on niggas dead people?
Truthfully, me personally, you know, I mean, if they in the streets, man, they in the streets, man. That shit all part of capitalism. That shit, it really ain't no right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? It really ain't no right or wrong. You know, when they in the streets, they just in the streets. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Me personally, I'm not into it because I feel like that's like telling on yourself. But you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like nothing wrong with it. I feel like that's their life. You know what I'm saying? That's what music about anyways. That's what they rap about. They part of what they talking about, I feel. You know what I'm saying? That's what they own. I don't know, man. I don't feel nothing that nobody do is wrong, though. Everybody think he's wrong.
They living their truth, shit. They letting a nigga know it's like, fuck you and it's fuck you forever, shit. So if a nigga living their truth, you gotta respect it, shit.
Like,
they letting it be known, nigga.
No, I'm not living like that. I ain't on that. I ain't trying to, you feel me? Because I feel like that's telling on yourself. I feel like it's just doing too much antagonizing. I just feel like if you're really in the streets, because I'm in the streets, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're really a part of this, if you're really in the streets, you own that for real. It's just not a good for you being in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I can't do it and do both of them. You know what I mean? I can't be making music and making myself holler and be actively in the streets like that. It's just weird as fuck. You know what I mean? It's like, I be thinking like, for them niggas to make that type of music and really be on, like, they gotta be like kind of put up, like they make the music and just make the music. That's be it. Like, I don't think they really be out and about like that because they doing too much. You know what I mean? It's like, when it's that serious, it's that serious. It's damn near mama's involved at that point. You know what I'm saying? If you say something about my dead nigga, you basically said so. You basically like, you know, these niggas took pictures from motherfuckers and stepped on them and shit, and got them in the studio with them and cardboards and shit of them and stepping on them and shit. That's, you know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy. That's like, you might as well slide on my family. You might as well do the, you know what I'm saying? You already did the arts to me. You continue. It's like you disrespecting my mama. You stepping on my mama. At this point, you shooting at her now because she the only one that got to take this. I can't even. So it's like, it's, you know, it's that. It's like, once you get to talking like that, I feel like ain't nothing. Everything is like it's war. Like everybody's supposed to die, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
For
Me
sure.
personally, I feel like everybody's supposed to die. Once they get to doing that, it's just everybody die, you know, until it's over. And then that's just what it is. It's going to the next nigga who talking like this. Move it out the way, bro. I be trying to make music, me personally, bro. I try to make my music. I talk that shit. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I got songs and music where, you know, I speak, you know what I'm saying, my truth, you know what I'm saying, and I you know, I brought, you know, I kind of flaunt me being alive and being in the position that I am. That's what it is. I don't really like shit on the dead personally. I shit on the living who probably got dead people. You know what I mean? I just don't focus my main attention just on dead. This is weird as hell to me. You know what I'm saying? But I try to give shit to people that's gonna at least motivate you to do some shit or try to fix some shit. And even in my street, like type of drill type of music, I still help niggas out and get niggas the truth. Real talk. Like even with, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, man. My shit be different than them niggas, bro. I really don't listen to them niggas, man. I don't let that shit corrupt. I don't be want to let that shit corrupt my shit, man. So I really don't be paying them no mind for real.
So Lolo, let me ask you this, man.
Shank.
Yeah.
Check your email. T Dot just hollered at me, man. Send him the link.
All right, bet. No, Peas. You know, growing up in Saginaw, man. Tell us a little bit how it was, and you know, some of your experiences maybe, and you know, with the music shit. Like, where you trying to go with it? Where you trying to take it to?
For real. Well, I'm really born in Alabama. I'm really from the South. You know what I mean? But you know, we can't. You know, I've been raised up here. You know, for the most part, been back and forth. But you know, it's pretty much like any other poverty type. You know what I mean? Like, you know, ghetto. It's the same shit, bro. Violent. You know, treacherous type shit, man. Just it's really everybody out for themselves type shit. And, you know, and the music really was this outlet to just really like pass time from being in the streets. And then it went from that to really being like, okay, well, this is some shit that I can do. It helped me really. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be as eager to be in the streets, you know what I'm saying, and do what I was doing. I could sit back and do this, so it's kind of peaceful, relaxing. Then it just came to like shit. I was kind of good at it, bro. But you know, like honestly, it grew on me. Like I really feel like I really feel like I'm a superstar on a certain like on a. I don't want to just be like a Michigan artist. You feel me? I see myself as like on Grammys and shit, you know what I mean? For the street niggas though, I don't see myself. I see like I'm the real definition of that. Like I feel like I'm the deacon for the street niggas. Like for real. I'd have been in prison 3 times. I'd have been through a lot. I'd have been in situations where I could have told on people I'd have been told on. I've been shot before. I'd have been played. I'd have been robbed before. I'd have robbed before. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm all around. I'd have been in love. I'd have been played on. I'd have played on bitches. So I feel like I'm just a street nigga deacon, bro. And then I can make music for everybody. Like bitches, I understand people. The gifts, like I understand all different kinds, all different. It's weird. So I definitely connect with motherfuckers with the music in different ways, bro. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't know, man. It's crazy, bro. Like around here, it ain't too much. To be honest, I'm the only nigga around this bitch. I ain't just toot my own horn, bro. It's crazy. I ain't toot my own horn, bro. Like I sit here and try to focus all the time and find these niggas who hot, find niggas, but they not who they are. So I really can't really feel what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a person gotta be somebody outside of who they is musically. You know what I'm saying? And a good person at that though, you know what I mean? So it's like a lot of these people ain't that, you know what I'm saying? It's betrayed. It's betrayed and shit. So this new music scene out here is kind of like weak as hell, for real, for real. It's like you had to see it to believe it, type shit. And I ain't gonna lie to you, you had to see it to believe it, man.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same as everywhere else down here, man. In the bag, I call it bagging off, by the way. I'm in the bag, man. Niggas fake thugging. You got fake thugging. You got real thugging. You know, you got niggas like me who thug, who got talents. You know, I really want to do the music thing for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be real because I fuck with y'all. I feel like survive and shit. You know what I'm saying? Von know me from the joint. I met Von in the joint. You know what I mean? So, you feel me? He know what type of guy I am at heart, for real, my natural character, for real, outside the music, because I'm becoming this person that I am right now on a mature tip, trying to see shit in a different way. I'm becoming that. But for real, I'm really, this music is really, the music that I'm making, I feel like if it get out there for real, like in the right place though, I feel like it could make a lot of good artists out of here though. If I could put light on here, because it's good talent, but it ain't no belief in. You know what I'm saying? Out here, it's so dull and shadow and in that type of area. It's just, I gotta come to the city to believe in the music, bro. Like, I know what's going on for real, but I gotta come out there and be around that type of shit to believe in the music, to really focus in on it for real, versus staying here and being around what's going on, man. It'd be hard. You know what I'm saying? So motherfucker, we had to shine a light on niggas down here. Ain't no real big studios down here. Ain't no artists coming down here to do no performances and nothing like that. You know what I mean?
Well, my thing too, like if you know that, and you being in Saginaw and you having the funds to do it, you got to bring them niggas down there so they can see the vibe. You got to go figure out where you could go do you a concert and bring these niggas down there. Come to the city, come to the outskirts, pay for niggas to come down there to open, to do what you did. That's what niggas in Detroit did. We just started getting a little buzz over the last few years. Niggas been, trying to grind it out and do as much as they can. But it's just too many niggas that's rapping. Like me, I don't even rap at all. I ain't never did a song.
Hey, you should rap,
just a pure fan of rap.
You should rap,
I listen to niggas like, my niggas know I listen to niggas like Payroll, ARL. I listen to niggas like Kevin Gates, niggas that got substance in they rap. They all, dope rap type shit, but I can't listen to a lot of niggas that got just want to make a nigga dance and do different shit. But yeah, I always tell niggas, like I be telling Von and Shank, I tell them niggas all the time, y'all gotta find a nigga that got a buzz, put him on a song with y'all, and y'all gotta rip that bitch. That's how I feel it, because there's just so many niggas rapping. Everybody had the same speech, or I'm the realest, I'm da-da-da. You don't know who to believe no motherfucking more. Every city got 1 million rappers.
Yeah. Man, to be real with you, I see authentic. I don't know, man. Me personally, bro, I don't know. I can tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't judge though. I like all music though. You know what I'm saying? It's all music. It's a time for everything for me. You know what I mean? But I don't really feel like I need a artist. I want to do that. I want to come out on my own. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm good enough. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm good enough. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I know I ain't been consistent enough. You know what I'm saying? So, and Von helping me out right now with this too. My nigga giving me heavy motion too, just on a motivational tip, just to get me to doing shit that I'm doing. Because like I said, what you said is correct, but guess what? I'm in the street still. So that may not be the best idea for me to just put me out there, to just do me like that. Because ultimately though, like, I'm with the shit. But ultimately though, I'm with this other shit too though. And I know it. I know. I'm trying to make my paper. I ain't scared of doing nothing I ain't scared of doing that. I'm scared of getting locked up for some stupid shit out in public, bro. That's what I'm scared of, bro. it frightened me to do that because I know I will do that to somebody. So me getting shows and do it here, I can do it, bro. I know for a fact. And I'm finna do and I'm gonna invite y'all too, man. I'm glad we spoke of this. On the 10th, if y'all free, I'm doing a listening party. I'm dropping my first EP since I've been home and shit. It's gonna be kind of big around here and shit because this is what they be into. This is what they want. But I can bring the city out. Me personally, by myself, I'm probably the only nigga that in the city that can do that. What you think? I'm probably the only nigga here. Bring everybody out because I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? My music that, and but at the same time, by bringing everybody out, it bring everybody out too. It bring the love, it bring the hate. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't want the hate, bro, because I know I'd rather have the hate out on the outside of my city than the inside. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, for real. This is weird, man. I don't want to call no other artists around this motherfucking art, and I ain't got this bitch. Yeah, because this ain't. I can't. This bitch not mine. So I don't. I don't got it secured.
Please stop playing. That's your shit, man.
Man, this
Saginaw Bitty Limit, nigga. Saginaw Bitty Limit, nigga.
Like that,
we on that.
Nigga got like security. Nigga,
we on that.
Earn security out that bitch, like to do the venues, like that.
Now you come to the south side. Now you come to the south side, though. Now you come to the south side of here. Then it's a whole different ball game. If we had something over here on the south side, a club over here that we can do that, I'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. This is my shit over here. Yeah, of course. But anywhere else, man, where they, you free to move around. I'm gonna be realistic with myself. You know what I mean? Shit, no. I don't want to put nobody in jeopardy, man. Harm's way, man. You see what's going on? Motherfuckers blowing in the club. I ain't got the time for that.
Yeah. I was locked up with a bunch of Saginaw niggas. I know how y'all rock. Sunny side, south side, sunny side. I locked up with a few niggas that caught a body down there.
I ain't got no time for that, bro. Because guess what? While you was locked up with them niggas, I probably was locked up too. I ain't receive a crumb. So I ain't got time for it. I just let me do the music and do that.
Yeah. I just look at like a lot of niggas with the features. Like a lot of niggas that we hear now today is because these niggas got the features on the song. Like DaBaby, you always talk about him putting that Boosie feature on there is what got him hot. Even with the nigga Stunner for Vegas, dog, DaBaby was able to do that for him. Even niggas like ESTG, he got a lot of niggas from the city that put him on that made him hot. Yeah. ESTG started getting on shit with
what about
Payroll
Sada Baby?
Baby.
What about Sada Baby? I wanted to do a feature with him. And I just know in y'all city, it's politics. See what I'm saying?
It ain't no politics for niggas trying to get to the money.
Yeah, if you get to the money, ain't no politics because nigga ain't gonna hate on the bag. You feel me? But it depends on. It got a lot to do who you tied in with and shit like that. But I mean,
look, I bang. You feel me? I'm not Trey. You feel me? So it's like, okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's politics. It's always gonna be politics behind this shit. Whether I want it to be or not, bro. So it's like that's why the features just don't be working.
Yeah.
For certain niggas, I got mad shit that I know I'll pop off shit. Von, no. You feel me? It's like, but fuck it. I don't know, man. It's weird, man.
And that shit, a lot of niggas did. A lot of niggas come to the city and get features from all type of niggas from the city that's beef. And niggas don't be putting that beef shit inside. A lot of niggas did songs with this side of the city and that side of the city. Niggas be beef with each other.
For sure.
But you from a whole nother city. So nigga, if you came and did that shit, nigga ain't got no issues with that. And there's niggas on this Zoom meeting that can make all this shit happen. Far as you getting on the song with Dog, you getting on the song with Dog, or you doing whatever you want. Because a lot of niggas got reaches to a lot of different artists. Yeah. So niggas don't be on that. Niggas know who is who. Niggas know who disrespect who. Niggas know who shooting and killing who. Niggas ain't retarded around this bitch.
That's right.
So everybody respect the nigga hustle.
I might make that happen there, man. We might have to put that together, man. Because I think I got something that's really going. Well, I know I got something that's gonna really
Fresh off the road on a turn around.
Look at him.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like I knew already. I make music like that. Like I write, Sometimes I write music to put people on it already. Like I write it with the mind frame. I may put dude on here. So let me.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Shank, man. He said he ain't get the link, man.
Who ain't, man? I text him the link.
Man, call the nigga, man. You call me. Call that nigga, man.
Crazy, man. What's wrong with dog? Let me see. Yeah, so, man. So, did everybody answer the question, though, what they was going to pick? Everybody picked rapper and millions. Ain't nobody picked street nigga and indictments.
Hell no. Who the fuck want to pick that?
You know some niggas like that. Twine, stop playing.
I know some niggas like that, though.
In my past life, I know niggas like that.
You know niggas like we all know niggas like that, bro. We all know niggas like that, bro, right now.
They faking. Cause all the niggas in the streets want to be a legit millionaire. Don't know nigga really in the streets just want to be that.
Crime.
Yeah, capital
Legit
crime. Hold on.
Man. That's the first right there. Legit, man.
Somebody do it one more time.
Everybody in this bitch was in them pies in that county jail with a nigga that came back from court with tears in his motherfucking eyes, nigga.
I remember.
Grown man, nigga got 40 to 60, nigga. Ain't nothing like a grown man get a 40 to 60. Nigga, and he 22 years old, nigga. Ain't nothing like seeing that nigga face. That's a face you never want to see, nigga.
Yeah, that's
Hell yeah, I saw a couple faces too like that.
Tell them about that shit, bro.
Nigga come from
bike.
Nigga come put that 10 up, nigga.
Hey, bro, tell him.
Sit in that bottom bunk, put that 10 up, nigga. With that blanket around that bitch. Don't want to talk for 2 days, nigga.
Hold on. Tell him, hey, bro, tell him about that motherfucking county shit, man. Chocolate, all them niggas, man. All that cash flow shit, all that shit, man. Niggas.
Man, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. I went in that bitch on the M. Me and my bro.
Triple.
Same motherfucking case.
Triple.
On a triple. We on the same motherfucking case. I'm like, so I started seeing all these niggas. So when I first come in the bitch, they say, man, you on the go home rock, right? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Go home rock, yeah, okay, nigga. Whatever. So it was a 14-man cell, you know what I'm saying? Each individual cells was on annex and shit. You feel me? So, like, I'm in that bitch for a few days. So I see the first nigga go to court because everybody court date before mine. So I'm the newest nigga in that bitch. So I'm watching all these niggas go to court and come back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. So, you know, the first nigga go to court, you know, come back. You know what I'm saying? The nigga I think he got caught with like a quarter key or some shit like that. They gave the nigga like 6 years. So I was like, all right, that's, you know what I'm saying? So you're all right, you know. So the next nigga and shit, you know what I'm saying, supposed to be robbed. The pizza man came up to the house. He robbed and killed the pizza man. And he was the like reverend. He was like a jailhouse reverend ass nigga. Church in my cell, y'all, at 4, you know, and all that shit. So, you know, he the same nigga was talking that shit like this to go home rock and all that. That nigga go to court, get slammed, life. He come back, man. That motherfucker like, we like, what up, Reb? We call the nigga Reb. We like, what up, Reb? Reb like, man, I'm talking about no talk, nigga. He just got a look on his face like Twine was saying. It's a look you gotta see, dog. Like you don't never see no look on no man face until you see that look. You feel me? And so, you know, my confidence was growing smaller and smaller as these niggas come back from court, you know, because in a minute it's my turn. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? See the next nigga come back, you know what I'm saying? He killed his grandma, you know what I'm saying? That nigga gets slammed like 17 years, 20 years, the life. You know, he fucked up. Next nigga and shit, you feel me? Like, and he came down to me, my confidence was fucked up by the time all these niggas went to court and came back. Cause I knew that was a total lie about a go home rock. You feel me? I'm like, that bitch the opposite, nigga. This the get slam rock, bitch. You feel?
You call that bitch like, the slam rock.
Right, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Go home, rock my ass, bitch. These niggas get slammed in this bitch. So it's my turn to go to court. You feel me? I'm like, God damn. You feel me? I'm going down that motherfucker, boy. You feel me? I'm like, nigga, this could be good. Nigga, everybody gets slammed. My attitude was damn near like, shit, I'm next. You feel me? Because it just take everything out you know? Just the whole ordeal was seeing everybody else getting slammed. Before your ass get slammed. You feel me? But, you know, I had a different outcome because I'm sitting right here. My face, you know, my case was natural life or go home, either one. You feel me? But it's just hard in that bitch, man. You feel me? I was in that bitch with a group, the Cash Flow Posse niggas. You know, all them niggas was from Southwest Detroit. It was like a whole crew full of like Mexican and black niggas mixed in a big ass crew. And they was called the Cash Flow Posse. And all them niggas was in that bitch on the RICO indictment. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas had murders, drugs, all kind of shit in their case. You feel me? They kill all kind of shit. So I'm watching them niggas too, because I knew them niggas. So, you know, I kick with them niggas and shit. And one nigga named Snoop and shit, all the niggas didn't say shit. All the niggas kept their mouth closed, but one nigga, he was a Mexican nigga named Snoop. He the only one ran this motherfucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga that snitched was the only nigga that got slammed. They released all them niggas, dog. You feel me? All them niggas got off their case. You know what I'm saying? Because all of them kept their mouth shut. They didn't say a motherfucking thing. They was like, well, if y'all got the shit on me, nigga, then, you know what I'm saying? Shit, fuck it. But the one nigga Snoop, he was the only nigga snitching. And he the only nigga that caught the case. All the rest of them niggas, they beat the RICO and everything. And I was just like, damn, nigga, you know. But it's a motherfucker though, you in that bitch, bro. Like, you feel me emotionally too, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks. I'm gonna be honest with you, Christian.
Fucked up, bro.
Like, the bitch look like she got lupus.
Hey.
I'm glad you beat that motherfucker, came home, shit.
Man, nigga, it's either beat it or I'm gone forever. It was one or the other. So I'm here, y'all see me, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so I gotta take the time right quick to welcome my baby T. Pringle to the motherfucking Shank Show. Nigga, what's happening, man? Hey, Inktown finest, nigga. You know what it is, man.
My nigga official, he had a VJ desk, 2 mics, and a laptop.
You see how I'm doing it? You see how I'm playing it? I got the bottles on deck. I'm gonna put some. We gonna get a bar around this bitch eventually. We trying to do it big, man.
I might be able to use this little interview to get verified on Instagram.
Yeah, that's how we go play it.
They look official.
Yeah. Hey, dig. So we had the topic of the night. Pring is rapper or street nigga, millions or indictments. You choose. So that's the topic.
Rapper or street nigga, millions or indictment.
Yup, you choose.
What you mean? That shit a no-brainer. That's the topic.
Yeah. Well, we all said that. Well, some of us said it's a no-brainer, but when you really dive into it, it get complicated because we all know niggas right now that's real street niggas that ain't gonna never change. They're gonna be in the streets, stay in the streets, no matter if they become a rapper or what it is. We see it every day. We just seen it with Young Thug and YSL, Rico, State Rico, YFN Lucci, Rico, Hood Rich Pablo, Rico, Old Block Rico, Gorilla Stone Jungle Rico, all these Ricos. You feel me?
This my thing, though. This my thing. Because when we talk about, all right, I can see Lucci. Because, you know, Lucci was supposedly been in a car when some shit happened. You know what I'm saying? And he was a nigga who had, $1 million contracts, shit like that. But when you talking about Casanova and all them niggas, you feel me? They was just not breaking into the rap game. They was just not getting the doors open. they ain't had the same platform Young Thug had. You know what I'm saying? So I can see them still being in a part to where they trying to leave that shit alone and not trying to be front line at that shit to where the motherfucker can come with some evidence on them for some shit they just did. You know what I'm saying? But Young Thug, I can't believe Young Thug had the shit going on and he had going on and he was still front line, hands on with a lot of shit. Gunna too. You know what I'm saying? I think them niggas was being investigated for some shit that happened way back when. And now that they had other shit to tie the shit too that they did back then. You know what I'm saying? So some shit the other niggas was doing right now, they went and clapped them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think Young Thug was in the
They
position.
kept bringing up shit from 2015 and 2012.
Yeah,
I'm
lyrics
like,
from back then. You know what I'm saying? So I think them niggas did make that transition from a street nigga to just a rapper. You feel me? But if you know, motherfuckers, it'd be too late. That investigation and already
and they kept stabbing dog up in the
But
joint.
hold on.
Them
Hold on.
stabbing dog up in the joint is what broke that shit.
What
made them niggas come
Well,
forward.
that's what I want to say.
They was trying to kill YFN.
Listen. I seen some shit on the internet today where they talking about, you know, they got some conversations, tap conversations, shit like that with niggas, you know, doing certain shit on there. So allegedly these niggas doing certain shit on there. So my thing is have they made the transition, or is niggas still tinkering between the two sides? And it's like, that's a dangerous game to play. You feel me? If you gonna do it like that.
I mean, we know these people don't like to make examples. You know what I'm saying? Young niggas with money and they doing shit with their money. You know what I'm saying? That they might not approve of, so they like to make examples out of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Just because a nigga rich don't mean that you know what I'm saying? That the coast is clear. You feel me? The coast ain't clear just because the nigga got some money. So they gotta watch how he move, because it'll be a target on young black niggas from the hood with money anyways, because they feel like we in a position to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Open some doors they might not want open. You feel me? Right. So I'ma just be honest. Street nigga, if you a street nigga, you from the streets, it's gonna be shit that happened that you done did or that you done been involved with that it just ain't no, you feel me, ain't no shaking. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna forever be, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna forever be hanging over your head. Nah, when you get to a certain position, the only thing you can do is be smart about it. You know what I'm saying? I hate to find out that they got evidence on them niggas for some recent shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if a nigga like me gets to your position, you know what I mean? I can't slip up like that. I ain't about to slip up like that. I ain't about to let no nigga make me slip up like that. There's certain shit I'm not about to say on the phone. Certain shit I'm not about to do. There's certain niggas that I'm not even about to be around. It might be my man.
Hey, they say this though. Let's peep this shit. They say the motherfucking people put a phone in the jail. This ain't no jail conversations they get. This on a burner phone. So like the people put the phone in there
and tricked them.
And they talking on the bitch crazy. And this in the indictment like that. You feel me? Like that. So it's
see, a nigga thought the coast was clear. Nigga thought he was being smart and being smooth, but the whole time he was falling into the trap. You know what I'm saying?
But like he just said, shit, when nigga get to a certain point in his life, nigga, what the fuck is we having these conversations for?
That's right.
It ain't even nothing you talk about.
Yeah, because you Young Thug, that conversation, you got to have that with the homie. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Ain't no telling what's going on around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can't have that conversation with me. You feel me? You got to talk to Sully. You feel me? Right. I ain't got shit to say about none of that. It might be a bug. Nigga it might be a microphone in a car. If you know you a street nigga that it came from that and this shit going on, real niggas that got killed, real niggas that got dropped. You never know how, ain't no statute of limitations on that shit. You never know how they coming. You feel me? You got to act like everything is bug. You feel me? But I mean, we learning as we go. All this shit that's going on, you feel me? A motherfucker learning from this shit for sure. They ain't got to be in that position to learn. The smartest motherfucker gonna learn from other people's mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So we watching all this shit unfold, and hopefully this a sign and a red flag for everybody out this bitch. And hopefully it ain't too late for niggas.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's about to start moving smarter.
Yeah. So your perspective in the Young Thug shit is that Young Thug should have been basically a better boss to where he kept himself out of any of that anyway. Nah.
That's what I'm saying. I know real niggas in Atlanta that's doing real shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm tapped in what really goes on out there. You feel me? From what I know, motherfuckers should have been playing it like the people was coming anyway. You know what I'm saying? Some shit you can't think everything they just gonna let it go, or you just that smooth to where you can, you feel me, you got to think that you got to think that them people coming for the investigation anyway. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of who you is, how much money you got, and what you're doing, you got to feel like it's a target on you. You got to move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? I hope it ain't bad for them boys. Hope they ain't got.
We pray for them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But for what I know, you know what I'm saying, the niggas some real street niggas for real. You know what I'm saying? It's real street shit to happen. You know what I'm saying? So you can't let no amount of money feel like you untouchable or invisible. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lesson to everybody else.
So you know what I say about this shit though, Pring? It's like this, man. I be thinking like in a lot of these situations that we see play out, I be thinking like, I think the niggas that surrounding the bag should take better care of the bag. Like niggas should make sure, like, if I'm eating off this nigga or whatever, he the bag, like, he ain't round nothing. They can't never come and charge him with nothing. You feel me? Because he ain't doing shit.
All that's for sure. All that shit sound good, right? But if you the nigga with the bag, you can't count on nobody else to have your best interest at heart. You know what I'm saying? You might not never know what the next nigga doing. He might not know how to have your best interest at heart. Right. You know what I'm saying? He might not know how to keep you out his shit. You know what I'm saying? Or to keep shit from coming back on you for some shit that they didn't do. You know what I'm saying? So if you a nigga with a bag like that, you got to cross all your T's and dot all your own I's and not count on the next nigga to try to you know what I mean, steer shit clear for you. You got to be worried about that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you grown got all that shit, you feel me? You got to take care of that yourself. Cause a lot of niggas you might not even be around niggas that know how to have your business at heart, bro.
That's 100. That's 100 for sure.
But a nigga say you acting funny because you moving different. But if a nigga can't respect you moving different in the position that you in, then that's the nigga you don't need.
He ain't your nigga. He ain't your nigga. He ain't your nigga.
Them the type of niggas that where the envy come from. You know what I mean? Niggas who can't understand you doing what you're doing and moving how you move. Like he don't know that's how it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? That's a nigga that wants you around for some shit to go wrong, so you can come back down to that level, or come back down a couple notches to where that nigga might be at because he in your position. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Even though the goal is for all your mans to be in position, but every nigga ain't got the talent that you got. Every nigga ain't in the position that you in. So niggas got to respect when some shit happens for you because of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And slowly you bring your niggas, you try to open up a door for your niggas. You know what I'm saying? But like a nigga who don't respect you moving how you moving because you didn't reach there already, then you don't need to be around that nigga because that'll be your downfall. A nigga can't understand you moving a certain way because you in a certain position. That'll be your downfall.
So Pring. So I asked everybody else this other question, and I want to pose it to you. What do you think about rappers that talk about dead homies and dead relatives and fuck the dead, smoke the dead? You know, what you think about that?
Hey, Shank, check your phone right quick. Check your text message.
Hey man, get this. Say, take them glasses off.
He fucked
up.
Man,
you on your stay on your DX shit, man. You was just on that DX shit, man. Don't do that, man.
He done came through this bitch with the bug eyes.
Hey, this really that, nigga. For real, this really that, nigga.
This really that,
man.
Like a real penitentiary nigga.
Yeah, there you go.
Y'all niggas got me fucked up, man.
That nigga got the Young Jeezy and 05 joints on. Jump out what that nigga say with the Chanel glass with the Bathe the Nate.
What was the question though?
So the question was
what I think about rappers breaking up identifying dead people.
Yeah, smoking dead ops and shit, all that Chicago shit. But now it's like nationwide, worldwide. You know, niggas doing it in London, niggas doing it everywhere. So what you feel about that shit?
It's a trend. Niggas jumped on the trend. Now when I think about it, now listen, right? If you nowadays rap's so real that it's hard to get away from subliminally talking about some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's always gonna be a piece of real life that filtered through a nigga's songs because a nigga can't help but to, you know what I'm saying? A nigga can't help but to just be real if he a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? In his raps. Now,
Right.
being specific, saying a nigga name, talking about, you know what I'm saying, in a raw, blunt, disrespectful manner. Now, I just ain't personally with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what that come with. You feel me? If a nigga do that by one of ours, it's a certain way a nigga gonna respond. Not even me personally. You feel me? But I just know how niggas gonna feel if you do certain shit and say certain shit about niggas that have passed. You feel me? So if you somebody doing that shit, automatically all you doing is just inviting to beat that nigga gotta stand on. You say that shit, you gotta stand on it. This shit might happen broad day. You feel me? You see, it don't matter where niggas at, what's going on. Niggas is letting that bitch fly. You feel me? So you just putting yourself in a position to either have to kill a nigga broad day or fuck around and get smoked broad day. And if it's that serious, and that's how you want to go out there, fuck it.
Like that dead bitches
me,
with FBG duck shit.
I like to be in the shadows though. You know what I'm saying? I like to handle my business over the cloak. You feel me? Without having to worry about, you know what I mean? All that shit, evidence. You feel me? Cameras, nigga being on camera. You do certain shit, say certain shit. You got to stand there wherever, however, no matter what time of the day it is, where you at, who around. Shit gonna happen. You got to pop up. You feel me? I like to be able to creep out mine. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that dissing niggas by their name.
That's right. No, that's real. That's real though. For sure. For sure. So Vine, you is you choosing rapper or street nigga or millions of indictments, man? What you doing?
You say what, my baby?
You choosing rapper or street nigga, millions or indictments?
Go get it out there. I think earlier I answered the question on the street niggas, bro, and the rappers.
Okay. Twan answered it. Biggs, you answered it? Okay. So moving on, man. Moving on. We got one more topic that we want to talk about, man.
And one more thing too about like rappers that diss dead niggas.
Go ahead.
Like I ain't like how, you know, I like that how Dog spoke up from Chicago, G Herbo homeboy, the nigga No Limit Cairo. I like it how he spoke up on that shit because he couldn't talk to the nigga. Like this a nigga G Herbo that's dissing all these dead niggas from he in LA in the comfortability of Beverly Hills. And he dissing these dead niggas that stay 2 blocks away from all his homeboys. And I feel like, nigga, that's making them kill them even more. You know, that's making them niggas main target number one. Like how he said, nigga, broad daylight. You dissing the dead niggas, nigga, this is going in a mall. Nigga leaving county jails, nigga, this shit, it come to a whole different type
One
of war.
thing a nigga gotta understand, you emotions real, you feel? You a grown man or not, you know, niggas ain't got control over their emotions. The niggas ain't got control over their ego. You know what I'm saying? You do some shit to where a nigga under the pressure where everybody expecting to do something. And the nigga fall under that pressure and crash. Just because everybody expect it, everybody feel like he hope he don't do nothing because you just said that. You done made a nigga crash out on you that wasn't even trying to. You know what I'm saying?
Like with LBG Duck, nigga, they killed this nigga 2 o'clock, nigga, in the Gold Coast in Chicago, nigga.
Broad daylight.
Every camera in the world, nigga, didn't give a fuck. Because he made that Dead Bitches song, nigga. Yep. They didn't give a fuck where it was at, nigga. What was going on?
But and you know what I'm saying? Some niggas just stuck in that culture though, and they be fucked up because if you living like that, you living like that. You feel me? If a nigga that did something like you say, everybody, like I said, niggas ain't got control over their ego and their emotions. So if a nigga homie that got killed and you steady calling his homie out in his song, you dissing on the nigga homies in his song, you feel me? Everybody ain't got control over their emotions, you feel me? So on the other end, a nigga who in them shoes to where it didn't already happen, niggas homies already getting killed and niggas homies already getting dissed, you feel me? Niggas just don't respond that same way though. Them niggas don't come the same. Niggas ain't gonna say, okay, my mans that got smoked and they dissing my mans, I'm gonna be the bigger person. You know what I'm saying? Niggas stuck in that culture. So, you know what I mean? That's just what it is. But it's niggas who ain't in that culture that's trying to create that culture like shit funny and shit sweet. You know what I mean?
For sure. And speaking of that, man, bringing it a little close to home, you know, we got Cash Gang, we got Band Gang, you know, they in the bullshit. But it's like, we really want niggas to stop all that shit, man. Like, we want niggas to, you feel me? Like, if a nigga can, man, get some money, man. Because at the end of the day, what's going to happen? Niggas incriminating themselves on songs. Niggas You know what I'm saying? Doing stupid shit to each other, man. Like that shit ain't gonna go nowhere, bro. We done did that, lived that. Like these young niggas, wild, bro. Every time I look at Metro Detroit News, I see another crazy story, a body burning over here, 3 shot downtown, all this crazy shit. Is like, bro, like, man, what we gonna do, fellas? Man, what we gonna do?
One thing about this shit, like what these grown men, what niggas be having going on, niggas make their own beds and niggas gotta lie in whatever bed that they make on. And when niggas grown, and a lot of the niggas, like the names that you were saying, like a lot of them niggas grown, they understand what they doing, they understand the consequences, and they willing to live and die with their consequences. So once a nigga got it in his mind that I'm gonna live and die for, I already know what this shit gonna bring. Cause I listen to both sides of them niggas' music. I'm a fan of both of them. I got no dog in the fight. Yeah. But I'm a fan of all the niggas, especially in the city music. So as you can already tell, a lot of the niggas is knowledgeable. They know what comes with it, because a lot of niggas been in and out of that prison. Like we all on this motherfucking call been in and out of it. You know what I'm saying? So once a nigga know that they fate, what they fate is, and they accept what comes with this shit, I gotta respect it. Rather it lead to them death or indictments, whatever. Once a nigga know what they facing and still say, nigga, I am what I am, it is what it is, I respect that more than an undercover nigga that got undercover beef with niggas that be sending whatever they got going on. But the city been a city. It's just now we got crime in the deep, Metro Detroit News. This shit been going on, nigga, for years. It's just now everybody got a platform to speak on it. Because back in my days, my niggas was dying, we ain't even make the news. You know, all my niggas was dying, only a few of them ain't even make the news. Nigga, they ain't even have a report. They ain't even have a section in the newspaper with the obituary section, so the death section. So I know how I feel for a nigga to die and nobody report on it. So I don't know.
But you know what, man? Y'all know what? These young niggas, I hear these niggas say, I know young niggas, I hear them say they don't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? They don't care whether they live or die these days. You get it? So they'll take the chance. They'll say, man, I'm gonna go and hit this league. Because I don't give a fuck if I get caught. If I don't get caught, I'm straight. But if something happens, who gives a fuck? They don't care about human life no more, these young niggas. You get it? They don't even care about their own life. Nigga, they don't care if they live or die. That's why they make the decisions they make and make the chances that they take.
But dig this, right? This how I feel about this shit. Yeah. Okay. If a nigga who done already been through some shit, a nigga done already, whether he'd have been in prison already, he'd have been in there, he'd have seen niggas who ain't never coming home, or niggas who got locked up when they was 22, 23, and they gonna come home when they 54, 55. A nigga who done probably did his little 5, 10 years, you know what I'm saying? Been through the system and know what's up, or even just been in that precinct fighting the murder and just waited it out and stood on that bitch to see what was gonna happen. Instead of trying to take you know what I'm saying, take some other niggas down or tell them some shit to get lesser time or whatever. A nigga who'd have been through all that shit and then still out here standing, like you say, living it down with his consequences. That's some shit you feel me? Can't even say understand, but a nigga respect that because it's gonna be is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I done been through that, and if some shit go down, nigga, I'm standing on it. And I already know what's on the other side of that fence, but I ain't about to let no nigga play with me. You feel? That's all my kid. That's just gonna be what it's gonna be. But a nigga who ain't never been through none of that shit and just think they gonna be able to stand on that shit, only time will tell. I don't know about, you feel me? I can't say niggas willing to live and die with the consequences because they ain't faced them yet. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if a nigga willing to live and die with the consequences because a nigga ain't never been in the position of where he had to. You know what I'm saying? And had to make a choice. You feel me? So hopefully niggas willing to live and die with, you feel me, what's going on and the decisions that they making, you feel me? But that's the shit we don't know if a nigga willing to live and die. If a nigga ain't been through that shit.
I'm talking about the niggas that go through it. The niggas who do shit out here that's scandalous as fuck, bro. To niggas that, you know what I'm saying, they know they shouldn't do it to because they don't give a fuck. I done heard young niggas say that, like, I don't fuck with this regardless. You feel me? Regardless, I'm gonna hit this league, I'm gonna do this crime regardless because I don't give a fuck about the consequences, period.
But he's saying, he ain't faced. He just said that the young niggas don't know.
No, I face no niggas that faced them already too. You get what I'm saying? Like, niggas that out here doing that shit. Like, you know?
I don't know, man. I don't think everybody that's out here doing the shit that they doing is, you know what I'm saying, okay with doing natural life for 25 to 50 or 50 to 70 or getting or seeing they homie or one of their loved ones that ain't got shit to do with nothing die. You know what I'm saying? I don't think everybody out here that's doing shit is okay with shit like that happening. Or that being the end result of the shit that's going on. I don't think everybody that's doing shit okay with that. You feel me? But
they don't even know that that shit is what it is. They thinking this shit Grand Theft Auto, like they could just restart their life and end up at the precinct or at the hospital. That they don't. A lot of niggas don't see no consequences to what they do. And when niggas that do, like he said, they wake up, they got a life sentence. So they can't even come out here on the platform and talk about it no more.
Yeah, it is what it is. Murder is that murder game. That shit just gonna be what it's gonna be. Niggas ain't gonna never stop dying. Niggas ain't gonna never stop killing. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact, nigga, if my name come across that screen about some shit like that, that's what it had to be. You know what I'm saying? But just because a nigga chase, you feel me? Niggas egging shit on Instagram, egging shit on social media, TikTok, egging shit on, and niggas just you know what I'm saying, amped up off the fuel to that fire that's going, or just be, if it ain't about no, you feel me, no real shit, then I can't see it, you know what I'm saying? But niggas just doing shit, if a nigga just out here doing shit because it look good on social media, I don't think a nigga willing to live with the end results or some shit like that if it go bad, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm
if
saying, like,
if it go left, a nigga want to rewind everything.
For example, Doc, listen. If a nigga, like, you know, breaking my house or come breaking your shit, right? What are they thinking when they know what type of nigga you is, right? What do you think they thinking when they doing this shit?
That they not gonna get caught, because otherwise they just come lay you down.
Some niggas think niggas don't care. You could be in the motherfucking house. They don't give a fuck. That's
a crazy nigga. That's a crazy nigga right there.
You get what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about their life. That's what I'm telling you. These niggas out here like that.
So you saying they go do some shit like that to a nigga they feel like about that and then just be in the same.
Hell yeah. Niggas don't care. You feel me?
They was just trying to start some beef then. Somebody just about to die. They was just trying to start some beef.
That's what I'm saying. They know they might die. That's my point, T-Dot. They know
they playing on dying to killing somebody. Though.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
And they like a nigga to think I'm about to rob this nigga. I know he a killer. I know he about that. I just hope he don't catch me slipping. I'm gonna just stay right here. You ain't gonna never see that nigga no more unless he coming to kill you.
Or they gonna get killed. Get it?
That nigga T-Dot fucked up, man.
You know what I'm saying? Either one.
For real.
That nigga T-Dot fucked.
It's deep out here, boy. You got niggas out here don't give a fuck who you is. You know what I'm saying? They gonna take that risk.
Nah, nigga. Man, niggas not just trying anybody, bro, unless they plan on getting the fuck on or killing that nigga, bro. I ain't seen no nigga try nigga just stay around the same area unless he end up getting killed or killing the nigga he tried. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. He might.
I don't see niggas just backing around. You feel that? I ain't seen that shit.
But when he come in, he know it's two choices. He's either going to kill you or you gonna kill him. You get it? And he don't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? And he don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Them the crash out niggas.
That's what we call throwaways, man.
Yeah, them crash out niggas.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. There's a lot of crash out niggas out here.
Yeah.
How many niggas out here? How many niggas out here see them? How many niggas out here that's got some shit going on, that's getting some paper, that's taking care of their kids, that got shit in motion, that's just out here like, fuck it, I'm on crash out knowing I'm gonna have to kill this nigga, he gonna kill me. Niggas ain't out here doing dumb shit like that, that's getting paid or that's taking care of, or they got people depending on them. Cause they know that who wanna just die, go to jail knowing people depending on them.
Yeah, that's real, but these young niggas don't think. I'm talking about the ones that ain't got no, you know what I'm saying, ain't got nothing to lose. All these young niggas, bro. They ain't got shit to lose, dog. They around this bitch broke. Their mama and daddy been crackheads all their life. They don't give a fuck. You feel me? Shit.
Yeah, like, you know, we know.
Until they start getting some pay. If a nigga ain't enjoying life, he ain't got no pay. That's a nigga who ain't got shit. And like, I die before I be out here fucked up like this.
Right.
Well, I gotta kill a nigga kill me.
That's what I'm saying. That's how they be thinking. You feel me? That's how they be thinking, bro.
Because when I was young, when I was about 16, 17, shit, that's how I felt. Nigga had to kill me before I be around this bitch fucked up.
See, that's how them niggas think.
For real.
Young niggas.
That's it.
Just like that.
But I figured out how to get some money though without having to risk that.
Right. You were smart though. You smart.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's why we still out here though, cause we thought like that. When I was younger, I was the same way. I was more reckless. I was doing. Man, it was plenty of times I could have been in prison for a long time, bro. That God spared me or whatever happened. But I thank God. That's why I changed shit. That's why I started doing more legal shit. That's why I started being more about family. You know what I'm saying? Cause man, I done been spared so many times. I can't keep playing the dice. I can't keep rolling them. If I keep rolling them, I'ma crap out. You feel me? That's how I feel. So
hell yeah.
You know.
And then you ain't even gotta roll the dice because a nigga rolling for you. You might be doing everything you gotta do, handling your business. You feel me? And the dice will get rolled because the nigga that play with you. You ain't had no choice but to handle your business. You know what I'm saying? That's just the world we living in.
That's facts, and that's
the dice gonna forever get rolled, whether you rolling them or another nigga shooting this shot.
Right.
And fuck around and crap out fucking with you.
That's
but
right.
you didn't, and you didn't roll the 7-2 because you ain't gotta have, you were supposed to have no pistol or nothing.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But that bitch on you. You feel me?
That's right.
And a nigga that rolled the dice for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. Yeah, shit. You know, yeah, man, it's crazy. Hey, I seen this crazy story though. Did y'all niggas see? I know I talked to you about it earlier, Vaughn, but did y'all see the nigga who in Buffalo that went in the grocery store killed all the motherfucking people in that business?
I just heard her talk about that shit. Real.
You gotta look at the video.
Somebody who said they mama just walked out that bitch.
Hey, listen.
Video, bro.
He live streamed that bitch to Twitch, the whole video out. The nigga.
And see, look, that's why. See, I know people, right, that got their CPLs. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, you think I should break it in the store with me? You think I should take it in the grocery store? You think I should break it in here? You think I should break it in there? Take that bitch everywhere. They don't even ask me that shit no more.
Right.
You know, they just, wherever they going, they got that bitch on them and they ready. You feel me? Yeah. They ready. Cause you fuck around to be at a grocery store and a nigga trying to get famous.
That's right.
You feel me? And they gonna die.
Like the baby. That shit happened with the baby, didn't it? At the grocery, at Walmart. Yeah, Walmart, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, take that bitch with you everywhere. You licensed to carry and conceal that bitch. I don't give a fuck where you at. Unless they got a broad sign that say no guns allowed. And that means nobody else will be able to get in that bitch with no gun either.
That's right.
But if they say no guns allowed, and you go through that bitch and ain't nobody checking people for guns or got no motherfucking metal detector to take that bitch in there too.
That's right. Rather be safe than sorry.
I'll see you back in my place.
Rather be safe than sorry.
Right.
That's facts. That's facts. Hell yeah. Yeah, that shit crazy though. They say Dog was like a he had some theory in his head that all the black people was gonna take over and gonna eliminate the white people. So that was his mindset on doing that shit. Like he was just trying to kill as many black people as possible. It's crazy because there's niggas out here amongst us that think like this, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why
you gotta think that's what started the Holocaust. Is Germans feeling like that about the Jews.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was people in power that felt like that. You feel me? You see, that's the difference from a motherfucker, a racist or racism and people that just don't like a certain race. You feel me? Because a racist is somebody who not only don't like you just because of who your race, but he in a position to do something about the fact that he don't like you. You know what I'm saying? That's real racist. You feel me? Somebody that just don't like you because of your race but can't do shit about it. They ain't gonna do shit about it. You know what I'm saying? That's not real racism because they can't affect your life because of how they feel.
Right.
You feel me? So, but that nigga, that dude at the supermarket, because before you had to be somebody in position of power to really affect somebody that you didn't like because of their race, for them to feel your racism. Like somebody like Hitler, they could put everybody in concentration camps, or somebody who could pass certain laws that only affect people of a certain race because they the ones who really, you know what I'm saying, gonna be affected by the law you pass. But not a motherfucker can just walk in the store with a machine gun and kill everybody because he don't like it. So now, people who ain't even in a position of power can affect the motherfucker for real because he don't like them, because of their race, because they can just kill you in mass production.
Yeah, that video, wow, that motherfucker definitely scandalous.
So Vaughn, what you think about that video, man? Touch on that motherfucker
I ain't
a
even
little bit.
seen.
Man, that is shit. Nigga
Hey,
walked up. He
send me
knocked
the
out that
link.
motherfucker.
Send me the link to that video. Is it a link?
I know certain sites was taking it back down, but I think it's on. If you Google it or you hold on, let me see if I can YouTube it or Google it right quick. But man, he broad daylighted that shit, man. You know, Pringle basically touched on that shit, man. Like, hold on. I think this is this. Hold on, I think this might be it right here.
But see, shit like that though, because eventually people that's licensed to carry gonna have their shit with them, and you can put a stop to shit like you can stifle that shit. People just come and thinking they gonna kill everybody because it's gonna be other people who they're ready to defend that shit. The problem is when people who can pass laws and can lobby for laws to get passed, who feel like the motherfucker felt in that grocery store, they get to doing shit like that. That's where the problem gonna come in at. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers like him, it's gonna be a dime a dozen. And then they gonna try to do shit and there's gonna be people ready to bust their ass out. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that can get stifled. What we gotta worry about is people who in the power that feel like he feel. That's where the real problem will come in at.
You remember Dylan Roof, the nigga who went to church, the white boy.
Yeah, that's dude that went to church and shit. Prayed with the people.
It's gonna be a person to come in think he can go into church like that, and there's gonna be a deacon or a pastor, Sister Mary, that got her shit on her too.
That's right.
You feel me? As soon as he busts that first shot, he gonna get his ass peeled.
That's
right. You know what I'm saying? So people gonna start stifling shit like that. You feel me? You gotta worry about people lobbying for the laws to get passed. That feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Or people who can approve people for loans, for land contracts and buy acres and shit like that. Who gonna deny people? Find a way to deny people. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't gonna be in no position to own shit or do shit for ourselves because we gonna have to go through everybody else that ain't gonna even let us. You feel me? You gotta worry about people who gonna be doing shit like that don't like black people. That's the fuck you gotta worry about.
The people in power, huh, T-Duck?
Yeah, the people in them banks and the people in them offices and the people, you know what I'm saying, who pass in the Congress and shit like that. And the people with them badges will find a way to kill you for no reason. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's because, motherfucker, you feel me? That's shit you gotta worry about. The niggas in the grocery stores and shit like that, and walking in the churches, eventually they gonna get killed after they first shot. You feel me?
That's how it's supposed to go, for sure. When they come in there on that bullshit like that, they supposed to get their ass popped up for real. Like, that's whole shit. That's whole shit. You don't kill no unexpected motherfuckers. You know what I mean? That's whole shit, man.
Fuck whole shit. That's coward shit for real.
Yeah.
But one thing about that shit with Dylan Roof, man. You know, I was locked up when that shit happened, but you know, they let him in the church. You know, when you going to church in the neighborhood, you can just walk in that motherfucker, come as you are. They don't pat you down. They don't check. And I remember when that happened, I was around some nation guys in the joint, and they was like, man, you never, let the motherfucking white people in your crib. He like, let alone. He said, when you coming to the mosque, nigga, you getting patted down. I don't care who you is.
That's right.
You feel me? You getting patted down, and that's something that they don't do in the church. They don't pat people down. They let anybody in there, man. My man sat with them. They prayed with him. He was in there for over an hour with him before he turned up and did that lame ass shit. But you going to the mosque, man, you feel me? Even if you their own members, they patting you down, bro, making sure you don't got nothing on you.
Right.
Before you come through the doors.
For one, what you gotta remember is it's people that's not gonna like it just because of what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? And then there's people that's gonna act like that they believe in what you believe in just so they can penetrate and try to disrupt whatever you got going on. Everybody know COINTELPRO is real. The government set plants in the mosque just so they can disrupt it. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta always be on guard. You gotta always have your guards up. You never know what's going on. And you just got to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, you're gonna get patted down when you come to the mosque. You know what I'm saying? And the church needs to start patting people down too. Yeah. Because no matter what place of worship you at, could see people under the impression, people interpret the scriptures and they feel like in the scripture that Jesus welcomed people with open arms no matter where he went and what he did. You know what I'm saying? But what you got to understand is the day and the age we living in, people will pull a Dylan Roof. You know what I'm saying? So it's not making you any less of a Christian, Catholic, Protestant, Muslim, or none of that to make sure that you safe at your place of worship. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about.
That's real. That's real. Hey, speaking of that COINTELPRO shit, man. You know, it's been speculated, you know, over the internet that WAC 100 and Big U is plants. You know, they WAC 100.
You said it's speculated that WAC 100 and Big U is plants.
Yeah, they say they got paperwork on Big U to say he's supposed to be part of his getting out. Part of him being released was that he do like a program. It's called something that he do, but in the details of the motherfucking shit, you know, the face of it looks like community work, but in the details of the paperwork, they was reading the shit. Somebody got hold of it, was reading it. It say some shit like he must, you know, give information to the government. You know what I'm saying? He must give information to the government, and it's crazy, bro. That shit all on the internet though. It's wild as fuck.
Yeah, Steve is cool, but I heard Big U's an animal.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I can't think. I don't
That's
know.
what I heard. That's what I heard. And you know, even with WAC, you know, but man, shit, you never know. You never know though.
Hey, listen, at the end of the day, man, Big U did all that time, and he came home as a community activist, right? And he not trying to hide the fact that he trying to say, I ain't gonna say, but help improve the community that he from, right?
That's right.
He not hiding that. He put that on Front Street that's what he out here doing, right? So if you a nigga in the streets that's doing anything contrary to that, you shouldn't be around that nigga portraying, not even portraying, but broadcasting a profession, the street shit that you doing, and he is a community activist anyway.
That's right.
Why would he know anything that you're doing? Why would he have information to get to the government on a nigga? Anyway, he a community activist. You feel me?
He shouldn't even be around none of that shit
going on the block anyway.
Yeah.
To even tell the government anything. You feel me? Yeah. He not hiding what he on. He a community activist. So he shouldn't have information to, you feel me? Not even saying I believe that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if that's the case, you feel me? The homie shouldn't be giving information up anyways. That ain't what he on. So why would you be around him? You feel me? Professing that. Would you feel me? Yeah, we got these spots rolling. They cranking over here. We just dropped off. I can't see niggas having that conversation with a community activist.
That's right. That's like Charleston White. You know, niggas be on there threatening them, and I be thinking like, man, why y'all fucking with that nigga? He already told you gonna call the police. He already told you he a community activist.
I ain't even about to compare Charleston White to the Big U.
Yeah, cause he ain't no.
That's for damn sure.
Yeah, no, you can't compare the two. But I'm just saying, as far as a nigga claiming community activist, but you know, he steady getting into shit. Like, you know what I mean?
It helps social standing. For sure. You feel me? But who know? That shit is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. You feel me? You know?
For sure.
Let a niggas in the street that's doing straight shit, homies is in the hood. You feel me? That's on hood shit. You know, I can't see him coming around people who are the community activists, and you feel me, just broadcasting what they doing. So even if a nigga came home under the guards of that anyway, I don't think the homies should have shit to worry about if the homies ain't. You feel me?
But what was he on?
Huh?
Before he went to prison, what kind of shit was Big U on?
Listen, Big U.
You hear what I'm saying? So them same kind of niggas probably do feel comfortable talking around him, you know? Because he was on some other shit before he went. Like he was a real street.
It don't matter what a nigga was on before he went.
You get what I'm saying?
It don't matter what a nigga was on before he went. You feel me? If a nigga OG Bobby Johnson now, you feel me? If a nigga that made a vow to change his life, you feel me? It don't matter what unless he's still on that shit, unless he's still in the hood doing shit to where niggas is around him, and now, you feel me, he got shit to say about niggas, you feel me? Then that's different. But if a nigga ain't on that shit, and which The homie ain't on that shit. The homie trying to improve the community. So he not making niggas think that he is still a straight neighborhood rolling 60 nigga putting on for the block, being violent out here, spinning niggas blocks. You know what I'm saying?
He be talking that tough shit
like
though.
that.
I mean, he be talking that tough shit.
Yeah, big you. Hey,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He be talking that shit, dog. Like, you feel me? He don't just
what I'm
be
saying is, it's different
straight community activist talking, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
I guess he's saying the nigga active though. Is he actually active doing shit actively? You feel me? Probably not.
Right, he probably ain't active, but I'm saying people probably still feel comfortable talking around him. You feel
what I'm saying? I mean,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He talk. You say he talk that shit. You gotta thank the homie that. The homie that did all that time in the joint, and the homie that did all that time on the block. So a nigga persona is still gonna be his persona, whether he active or not. You know what I'm saying? And then a nigga being from that block and being from the hood, and seeing how other niggas is trying to represent the hood, that you feel me? He didn't bled for and went to the joint for. A nigga gonna have an opinion about that, and his opinion ain't gonna be like a Professor Ogilvy. You know what I'm saying? Nigga from the hood, so he express himself like, you know what I'm saying? A nigga from the block, you know what I mean? That don't mean a nigga out here with dope spots and out here busting pistols to a point where another nigga feel like putting his business on blast to the nigga because he doing it too. You feel me? But
yeah,
but
I'm just saying like the comfortability, you know what I'm saying? Because he was that nigga, you know what I mean? The niggas, you know, feel like they can say something to him. You feel me? Like,
but
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know. That's the deep shit. You feel the paperwork shit y'all talking about? But a nigga ain't never ain't none of the homies never holler at me about no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I got fam out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't just be talking this shit. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
I'm about this shit. You feel me? So that shit never came across my desk. You feel me?
For sure.
Around all these big SAT words and put a lot of
but how you know?
It's too much to deal with. I like it to back.
Hey.
We curse each other out. We make.
What's the next subject?
We talk about each other behind each other's back. Oh, no, I ain't talking about that.
Yeah. So listen, man. Shit. On that note, man, we gonna go ahead and end this shit, man. I appreciate. Hey, we done had some special guests today on the Shank Show, real special guests, man. But before we end though, T Dot, you do music and shit, man. I want you to kind of just go over your new shit you got coming, what you done did recently, and what niggas to expect from the Inktown 423. Gutter.
Yeah, you know, we drop a video after video. The last video we just shot, we ain't dropped it yet, but look out for Rare Form. Featuring my nigga No Low Peas.
Saginaw.
Yeah, my nigga from Saginaw. You know what I'm saying? This network run deep. We tapped in with all the real niggas all across this bitch. It's a different type. We a different type of animal with this music shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we really on that. You know what I mean?
Really that.
We really on that. And, a nigga, if you listen to music and you listen to real niggas, you definitely should be listening to my shit. And if you don't, it's because you just a bitch ass nigga who hating on me if you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? I can understand the nigga that got something against me because he know me. But if you don't know me and you ain't listening to my shit just because you done heard something or another nigga you know don't like me, you stand on your own 2 feet, you grown as hell. Listen to my shit first and then decide whether or not you think you should be listening to my shit. I'm a real ass nigga. Stop playing with me out here. Go get that Rare Form. It just dropped. We got That Really That just dropped, featuring my dog Rich Shank and my nigga Duce Vaughn. What else I got going on? Just YouTube. Just go to YouTube and type in 423 Gutter Boy. And it's T.Dot Pringle, T.D.O.T. Pringle. Type that shit in. Follow me on Instagram, same shit. And download my shit and put on post notifications, man.
423, nigga. You know what the fuck it is. Hey, Duce, what's up, man? Hey, I need you. What you got cooking for a nigga on the music tip, man?
Oh, before you go, June 10th, I got some shit dropping with my Cali homies too. My Crenshaw nigga, man. So look out for that shit coming out June 10th. Embedded You feel me?
Shout out to Crenshaw.
Yeah, shout out to Crenshaw. Make sure y'all niggas tap in. It's really on the flow. You know what I mean?
It's really that, nigga.
It's really that.
Ron, what you got going on the music tip, my baby? What's happening, man?
Shit, man, the nigga loading up, man. You know, I got some shit with my nigga Twine. You feel me? Bishop. I got some shit with my nigga 808 speaker. But for the most part, man, I just been behind my niggas right now, man. My nigga Nolo and my nigga T-Dot, man. Them niggas got heavy motion, man. I feel like when one of them niggas get the ball rolling, man, I feel like they can change everybody's life right now, man. No cap. So, you know, I be in and out on the music. I be feeling it sometimes I don't, man. But, you know, I'm playing the backdrop because I believe in my niggas right now for real.
That's what's
You
up.
know how we play.
That's what's up. Hey.
I believe in them niggas, man, for real.
Made room for me. You got to make room for about 30 niggas.
Hey, how we came to truth, though, nigga? How we came to truth on their ass, though, man?
Hey, man, hey, look, Republican Democrats, you hear me?
For real.
We had that line wrapped around that bitch. The owner came outside to see the fuck we was out there.
Man.
Nigga.
I don't think niggas know what type of connection that really was. That ran deep for real. That ran real deep, bro.
That's right. That's right.
For real.
Everybody,
my nigga Saul came all the way from Muskegon, nigga.
Yeah, Saul came. Saul was in that bitch.
We had niggas
Shout out, Saul.
Listen, we was on the east side. We was on the east side of Detroit. We pulled up in motorcade with niggas from Saginaw, niggas from Muskegon, niggas from Jackson, niggas from Easton, niggas from the city, west side, east side. Literally, we pulled up in that bitch with niggas from about 5, 6 different places, some places hours away from that bitch.
That reach long.
If you don't see the program, we pushing nigga. You can't get behind this campaign. We know why. You are out.
You
ain't
out.
Mad at y'all. But everybody else, y'all should be fucking with us. How could you not?
That's right. Hey, that reach long than a motherfucker, ain't it?
Man, that reach, nigga, you can't go hide nowhere. You hear me?
He gonna go to Saginaw. He gonna say I'm safe up here. I got away from the east side, nigga.
Arm reach long like a 30-6.
We on that nigga heels, nigga.
Man.
Hey, listen. We had a very, very special motherfucking show. This the first annual Shank Show. First ever. First ever Shank Show.
Yeah, going in the history books.
This history right here, man. Listen. We had motherfucking.
Hey. You know, in a minute, they gonna be riding these clips and taking clips of my shit from out of here and showing, because you feel I ain't just about to be no anybody. Y'all niggas about to have some $1 million footage on y'all hand, man. Just make sure y'all tap in for my BMI number.
We good. You know we gonna work that out. We got you.
Get my out that shit. They gonna be rewinding this shit. They gonna be playing my clips.
That's right. That's real shit. Hey, well we had No Low P's on the show. We had Q. We had Q on the show. We had Duce Vine on the show. We had Big Twine on the show. We had T-Dot Pringle on the show. And we got the motherfucking host, Heavy, Hefe 3. You feel me? And hey, I'm Shank. And you know what we say at the Shank Show is get paper, stay low, my baby. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all niggas, man. It's on.
No doubt.
100. Number 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, work, nigga. Young Rich, yeah. Lion blood, nigga, yeah. Huh? 75, nigga. No liquor, no drugs in me. Nope. Still a cock it back to your cap and drop 50. Right now, bitch with me on tip, give you $1.50. Can't fuck with me, nothing but these bands and these bucks with me. Money ain't nothing but the strap in this cut with me. The pick that broke the chain, fuck the employ, I'm up $1.50. If you ain't eating, you in the way, you can't sit with me. Clip empty, smoking out the barrel, man, this bitch filthy. I'm cut from a cloth that they don't make no more. Don't tell me you a robber, never took no dope. Tell him if he want it, come and get it, you a cook his hoe. You want the smoke, I'm exactly what you looking for. Book the blow, I shoot it straight to your dough. Kick the dough, how you pussy niggas kiss the flow. You can pay me, I'll show you how to whip some dope. 54 bells on the way, bitch, I'll sell a boat. Surgical with the tool, I'm a fool, but with the scale of goat, nigga. Huh? Yeah. Surgical with that tool, I'm a fool, but with the scale of goat, nigga. Yeah. All that cap shit ain't necessary. Bitch, I get the chicken from January to February. All that tough talking out your lips, I ain't never weary. Put your tough ass in the ground at the cemetery. I come from that, I fuck up where your comfort at. Find out where you live, get you hit like a running back. Send some bullets to your chest like a quarterback. I got the 60 bands on me for that quarterback. All that lack you niggas broke, can't even afford to rap. I'm plugged in, I can get them cross the border rap. I'm drugged in, I was born to trap. You was soft then, nigga, you was born a rat. Raised by them hustlers and them shooters, serving all the shooters and the tutors. Still ran around with the rulers. Smoke a nigga like a hookah. Daddy was a killer and my mama was a hustler. Uncle did a bit, I'm one bad motherfucker. Always taught to fuck a hoe, don't ever trust her. Only solid niggas ride with me. From the west to the east side and flood the streets. Don't talk to me if you ain't coming with a stack at least. As they say the bag drop, I had to come and see. Booked a flight, nigga headed straight to the sea. With 100 in my carry-on. All blues tell them fuck niggas to carry on. Fucking up their cash, don't know what they be on. All my niggas winning, young rich little nigga we on. Young rich land blood, nigga.